it's the family, and we're back with another video.
I said we're back with
Another video.
I said we're
Black with another video. So, right now we're gonna start you guys off with some Did You Know facts, and Momo's gonna start.
Wait. First, we gotta acknowledge the fact that it is Black History Month, February, and this is the greatest month of the year. Not just because it's Black History Month, but because it's the month of love, period. And because it's my birthday. Yes, Valentine's Day.
It is my birthday.
Period.
Did you guys know that South African President F.W. de Klerk lifts 30-year ban on African National Congress?
No, I didn't know that.
And did you know, in 1945, reggae superstar Bob Marley was born on February 6th? Period.
Did you know that on February 4th, 1953, is that 53 or 4? No, 1913. No, that can't even see. Rosa, where did you I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Rosa Parks initiated. Let me just put the damn glasses on.
Okay, Bob, just accept it.
Right. Okay. Did you know that in 1913, Rosa Parks, initiator of the Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott, was born in February? Roll, Rosa. Yes.
All right. Did you know on February 5th, 1934, Henry Hank Aaron, home run king of the Major League Baseball, was born?
That's what's up. All right, you guys. Now we are going into Miss Taylor Bracey.
Yeah.
That was traumatizing.
If you guys didn't know,
Yeah.
Miss Taylor Bracey is a 16-year-old teenager, just as Tiaja is, who was slammed by a police officer inside her school head first, because she was in a fight or whatever the altercation was, and it was just out of control.
I just think that the use of force in our community is just out of control. And as a parent, I mean, for people who know me, y'all already know. I mean, empty clip, like, let's go. I'm not promoting any of that, but that's just how I feel as a parent. Like, that hurts my heart just to see that video and to hear her head is banged on the concrete. And the police officer is on paid administrative leave. Where they do that at? Oh, in America. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's just unacceptable. So let's go and talk to, the teenagers. How do you feel? How does that video you saw actually make you feel?
It scares me because we're around the same age. I'm about to be 16, and that means that could have happened to me. It can't it's not cool.
What does that make you feel like?
It makes me feel like when things like that happen, the people who do that to us, they don't get as punished as we do, because she got her head banged on the concrete, and I don't know what unpaid or paid.
Well, it means when you're not, your job will say, okay, you can't be here, but even though you're not here, we'll still pay you.
Do you think that's fair? He's at home.
That's like a paid vacation.
Right, paid vacation.
So he has no consequence?
Not right now, because they're still investigating. So we'll see what that turns out like.
Yeah, so it just makes me feel sad that it's just gonna happen.
And disappointed.
Very disappointed, very heartbreaking. My heart goes out to her. My heart goes out to her family. Hope justice prevails. And let's just keep hope alive. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Because obviously there's something about us that frightens them. For them to take that type of force, and we've seen on the Capitol, and we know that if that was a bunch of Black people on the Capitol, it would have ended a lot more funerals, more than 5. So, we just see exactly what's going on in our world, and we just gotta keep our heads on a swivel, stay woke, and let them know that Black lives do matter, period.
And I haven't graduated high school too long ago, and I'm trying to say I've seen a lot of fights get breaking up. I've seen it, I've definitely seen it, and the way that he just threw her body, you can just tell the disregard and how for her life, and just how disposable, just with all the police brutality and things like that, you just see how we're just thrown around in the disregard to how they view us as a people and how disposable they think we are just by just slamming her down. That wasn't necessary. It really wasn't necessary.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, I think our community, I think we have a long way to go, but we've come a long way. We're on a great path. We have more black and brown people in political power. We're going in the right direction. We just have, and they see it. You know, let's just be clear. They see it. And what needs to be understood, that equality for us does not mean oppression for them. And as soon as they can understand that, I think we'll be in a better situation. You know, so again, my heart goes out to her family. My heart goes out to our community. But we're strong. We're survivors. We are resilient. We are all that in a bag of chips. So we just gonna keep on pushing forward.
No, but how do you truly feel about being black? When you wake up on certain days, when you go outside, when you look in the mirror, when you just deal with your life, sometimes do you ever, you know, when you look at other people of different races, different skin tones than you, how does that make you feel about being black? Do you feel empowered? Just tell me just how you guys feel. Express yourselves.
And how I feel about being black is I feel proud because our melanin skin is just flawless.
Yes. I love that. Okay. So for me, it's complicated. Being black is complicated, period. You know, I'm proud of being black. I'm proud of my kinky hair. I'm proud of my strong hair. I'm proud of my dark complexion. I'm proud of just the things that we have accomplished. I'm proud of the fact that we are mentally and physically strong. I am just proud of the things that we have overcome and come through as a black person. I'm proud to know that my skin is my protector when it comes to a lot of medical issues as far as the sun and things like that. I'm also afraid. I'm also scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know just by looking at them who my friends are as far as white people. You know, we know that we had white people to be our friends, to help us out in slavery, but we also know that we have the Proud Boys. We have all those people who really don't want to see us here. So when I go to the doctor, now I'm second guessing, like, wow, I've been liking you as a doctor for a very long time, but why do I still have this ailment? You know, so things like that. You know, it sounds a little confusing, but that's the experience of being black. You go and you get a lawyer. That lawyer is supposed to, you know, defend you. But is that lawyer really a part of the group that don't want you around? And is that why we're so disproportionately in prison? The judges are supposed to be there. It's just like so many people, so many situations where they hold these positions and we depend on them and they smile at us. Our politicians, just they're supposed to speak for the people, but are they really speaking for the people? So those are the things that I kind of look at on a daily basis, like who's really for me. You know, bad enough we have to look at people who look like us and say who's really for us. But then when you have to look outside of us and say, wow, and common sense tells me that everyone who does not look like me is not against me. But it's kind of hard to discern sometimes.
I feel on a regular day-to-day basis, my common thing is I don't really think about it. You know, I've been born black. I came out the womb black, so it's just like I don't know anything else. But sometimes until something happens, I realize that this is really a target. Like, this is just a sticker. This is like, hey, like, I'm a black girl. When I go into interviews, when I go into anywhere, like, people, they don't see me. I know what my inside thoughts are. I know that they're pure. I know that they're innocent. I know that I won't harm anyone intentionally. But depending on how I dress that day, I might look like a ghetto black girl. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to downplay some certain things so I don't come off a certain way. But for most people who know me, you know, that wouldn't harm a fly. But I feel empowered being black. I've always felt supported. I do feel aware. Is not just, I can't just, when I was telling my mom the other day, I'm so black that when I hear sirens, I get anxiety. Like, when I can be laying in my bed in the house, in the comfort of my home, I hear ambulance or cars, and I'm like, I get nervous. You know, when I'm driving, When I hear sirens passing me, I know that I'm going to speed limit. I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but it's mental health, it's trauma. Like, why do I feel anxious when there's a whole bunch of cops around, knowing I definitely didn't do anything wrong? So that's the day on the daily basis of being Black. Entering to a space and demanding my respect, because one, I'm a woman and I'm Black. So I already got 2 strikes against me. So now I have to overcompensate or make proclaim my respect that I deserve and that I need, which I shouldn't even have to do.
Facts.
So that's how I feel about being Black.
Well, I definitely agree with Tiana. When you're Black, you're definitely a target, and I feel like our race has to be more aware than any other race because we are Black. And there are some good things that come out of being Black, like how we move our hips, our rhythm, our skin, our hair. So everything, just because we're Black doesn't mean.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that everything is negative. They make us feel like things are negative.
Right, because there's definitely a lot of good things that come out from being Black.
Right. And I would like to say, to end, something controversial probably. No lives matter until Black lives matter. There's no such color, and here I go, as blue lives. I'm sorry to say, my son is a correctional officer. Here we go. There's no Smurfs walking around here. You have on a blue uniform. You can take off your uniform, which is blue. But whatever color you are under there is what color you are. So when they say blue lives matter, I'm offended. You know, and to be honest, I have police officers as friends, all of that, no disrespect, but no life matter until Black lives matter. Period, point blank, end of story.
And to piggyback off of that, I just feel like that's really disrespectful, because you can take that whole scenario, you can put it into anything. People with autism, we can be out here saying autism lives matter, but then you're gonna say, well, you know, I don't learn as fast as you're not autistic, but you don't learn the same way. Well, my life still matters, and I don't understand things sometimes too. It's not about you right now. These are the people, these are the lives that need help, especially if you can put on anything, any type of curly hair matters. We need more products for curly hair, but my straight hair needs stuff too. It's not about your straight hair.
It's not about you, boo.
It's okay. We have the products for your straight hair. We have the products for your blue hair, your orange hair, your blonde hair. We need products for red hair right now. Can you please relax? Please. So when we say Black lives matter, it's not saying white lives don't matter. It's not saying my best friend is white. Since 2nd grade, my best friend is white. I have Hispanic friends, Asian friends, all their lives matter. But right now, Black lives need special attention. And if you don't understand that, I don't understand it. I can't even get it out. I just can't even get it out. We're never saying that other lives do not matter. Every life matters. But until you can understand and see, you can clearly see how Black lives are being targeted and being disrespected and tossed to the side like trash. Can we shed some light on that?
Right. So put your comments down there. I would love to hear your comments about what we're talking about this matter. So put your comments down there. Let's have a conversation.
We're gonna slide all over to the little poetic side. Can I get some snaps around here, please?
Yes.
Can you set the mood?
Yes.
Okay. So this poem I wrote when I used to work inside this boutique. I used to work in a clothing store, and then this beautiful brown Black girl came in. And I just love it when I see another brown girl, another Black girl just owning her Blackness. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, if you're Black, you know what I'm talking about. She was a Black girl. She had natural hair, and her hair was like, she had locks, I think, and it was just well maintained. Even if it was however you want to wear your hair, she just really, everything she had, she owned it. She embodied it. She wore this yellow dress that just accentuated her melanin. Everything was just fitting. I was like, wow, like she really, accessorized herself. And so as I was supposed to be working, I took a little receipt paper, and I got a pen, and I wrote this poem. Ode to the brown girl that walked into my store. I love how you accessorize your melanin. This brown girl walked in, and without a shadow of a doubt, she knew she was brown. Wore a honey yellow dress, it complemented her complexion, and she knew it. Smiled, looked around for jewelry to fit her outfit, wore gold. Not like she needed it, she was already glowing. My mouth quivered, Couldn't muster up the courage to compliment her. I checked the mirror a few times to assess my melanin. Was it glowing? Golden? Who would have thought that in this lifetime I would battle with the ideology that I wasn't dark enough? I just loved how she accessorized her melanin. It was deeper than the mixed hues laced on her skin. It was deeper than the golden highlights on her chin. What was it then? She strutted her stuff, head held up, confidence like bosses when they walk into a room and everyone stands up. In cadence. She accessorized her melanin with strength, like the anchor in the last leg of a race. Like grace, how doves are released all over the place. Like intelligence. Shout out to all the brown girls pursuing degrees. And like love, how much Adam loved Eve. She accessorized her melanin with ease. She knew how to put herself together, and here I come. Ma'am, do you need help finding anything? She smirked slightly and replied, no thanks, I got it. Girl, I knew that before I walked up to you. I just had to make sure you knew how to proclaim the truth, how to be true to you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's fine.
You know, I wanted to do something. We didn't plan this, but I wanted to do something. Let's see if I did this as a kid. I don't know what this has to do with Black history, but I grew up with a bunch of black kids, and this is what we did. See if you can go. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I know this.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I can't do it.
No, that just brought me back to my childhood, just living where I lived. Yeah, that was just pretty cool. I don't know where that came from. That was just out the
And as we're doing that, I just thought of something we did not think of before.
What?
We used to do this. I don't know what grade we did this in, but I remember doing it one time as an exercise. I don't think it was a class, but we would all turn to each other and then give each other like compliments. So like you would turn to Pina and Pina would turn to you, and then you would turn to me and like Jenny would like, I really like this. I really like this about you. I really like, and it was all physical features.
Well, that's easy because my kids are beautiful. I mean, you know, no cap.
So yeah, Peanut would start, and then you do. So Peanut, and then Mom.
So she does me.
Yeah, and then you do her, and
Okay.
then you turn to me, and then
Okay.
you do me, and I do you. Okay.
Alright. I love your eyes. Literally.
Really?
Yes, I do. Alright? And I love the way your hair feels. And I really like short hair and long hair. To be honest, no offense, guys. And I love your smile and your lips.
Oh.
Great.
Jeez, well, it's kind of hard for me because I love everything about you. But to be specific, you know, physical features, right?
Yeah,
physical features. I mean, I love your ears. It's the simple things. It's the simple. I know you're like, how do you love my ears? It's just the simple things. Of course, I love your hair, your strong black hair. I love your nose.
Yeah.
You know, I love just the way it curves. I love the way you got to do it for us. Do it for the camera. Do it for, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, do it for the camera.
The lip.
The lip. Give them the lip. I love the lip.
Peanut pouts. She
Peanut
doesn't like
pouts.
something. Her little lip is so cute.
And you, oh, my beautiful princess. Yes, yes. Of course, I love the hair. I love the fact that you embody queendom. Everything about you, you embody queendom. You're flawless, even without makeup. Like right now, you have on a little makeup, but you are essentially flawless. The way your lips are formed so perfectly, your eyes. You look like you about to cry, girl. Stop it! Stop it! No, stop it! She looked like she about to cry. Her deep dimples, how they just accentuate her cheeks, just everything about you. You glow. When I say you glow effortlessly. And you continue to glow. When you do your poetry, when you do what you do, you just continue to glow. You don't need the makeup, but the makeup just brings out in you what's already in you, which is nothing but beauty. She about to cry, girl.
I'm so sensitive.
She about to cry.
I can't help it.
She about to cry.
like.
What you like? Okay. I love the color of your eyes. They're brown. They remind me of like, you know, like when you look at the Sahara Desert, like in Africa, like it just looks like how the desert in Africa would look.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I like your cheekbones, your smile, your bones right here. They're so like, when you're happy, they're like extra high.
And my eyes closed.
Yeah. I get my lips from you, so I love my lips because of you. Our lips are like beautiful. And even though you don't have a dimple, you have a little crease right here. So it's like, I like that as well.
Oh. Oh. Sister time. Here we go.
My Momo.
I
I
wanna go.
love. You gonna go first?
No,
You can't. You gonna mess up the
No,
flow.
you're gonna mess up the flow.
Oh.
Tiana gotta go first.
Sorry.
I love your skin. I love your skin so much. It's golden. It's literally the color of gold. If I could take a brick of gold, literally your skin is golden. You may joke around sometimes, but your skin is absolutely beautiful. We talk about Peanut's eyebrows, but you have the same eyebrow texture as Peanut's. I love your eyebrows. Absolutely love your eyebrows. I love your lips. I love your hair. I absolutely love your hair.
The hair is the
It
bomb.
is so strong.
Yes,
Like your hair
it
can
is.
go through hell and back.
It will still look
fine. It bounces back like no other I've ever seen. You are absolutely beautiful. I love you.
Okay. I love your smile. Like your smile, like when you walk in a room and you smile, it brightens the whole entire room. I love your nose. I love your little mole right here. It's so cute.
Oh, I forgot about the mole.
And I just love everything about you. Your hair, your ears, just everything. You're beautiful.
Oh, you guys, that's black love right there. That's right there. Period. That's black love all day.
Thank you guys for watching, guys. It's the family, and we're black with another video. I said we're black with another video.